All right. So, last session, you guys got into a rather large fight with some Red Talrana spawn that Tavia left behind. Uh, Along with that, you found many notes on the walls suggesting that she was heading to the Field of Maidens, where you followed her to. Upon arriving there and starting to set up camp, Seldeg was quickly called away with a sending message, so he returned back to... I'm forgetting the name of the city. Either way, he was called back to the capital to deal with something. So, you guys set up camp, started searching around the Field of Maidens, eventually getting into a conflict with some of the Stone Sisters, where afterwards, you were approached by a woman that was clearly a Medusa, who offered to give you information on the person you were searching for in exchange for dealing with the problem she was having, and basically pointed you west, saying you would know what it was when you saw it, in which you walked a couple hours west and found yourself face to face with a large oasis in a place it has no business being. And I
It's a
believe...
lake. Got it.
I believe we also discussed that Medusa is a gorgon.
Well, in this, a Medusa is a Medusa, because a Gorgon is an actual thing separate from that in D&D.
Yeah, it's like a metallic
dare.
bowl.
Actually, I think I sent that at one of you guys once, and then, like, Joey double crit it. It was stupid.
No,
he double crit the door. You double crit it.
I didn't double credit the Corvin did.
Right.
The mount.
Right.
The real character.
Anywho.
No, but
Oasis?
this isn't just like a small lake. This is like a very elegant looking forest. Like in the middle of these badlands.
Seems fine.
Doesn't seem fine at all.
So, you said you're heading in?
Begrudgingly.
Yes.
Alright. So, who's going in front?
I probably will, because I'm the slowest.
Alright. So, going along, you quickly find a path leading you towards the center of the oasis. All around, you can see pretty much elegant arrangements of flowers that have no business even being on this side of the continent.
This is fine.
Suspicious.
Is there any forageable food?
Yes, there's all sorts of fruits and things everywhere. You might need to do a nature check to make sure what you're picking isn't poisonous, but... Or survival, whichever you have.
Oh, well, way to tell me now.
I didn't think about it. Shut up.
Well,
So,
you
yeah.
can just add what your skill was to whatever you rolled.
Yeah, that.
So it's like a 10 plus 1.
10
Looks
plus
like.
whatever your survival is.
Yeah, so survival's 12, so that'd be a 22.
Yeah, so you're over here, like, picking all sorts of different fruits off of trees and things. You've got cherries, you've got plums, you've got all sorts of weirdness.
All right. Gonna share some with, what do you call it? Lazarus.
I'm good. Thank you.
It's a trap! No.
It's a
Well, I
mimic
already
cherry.
noticed-
That would be awful. Okay.
I already know that someone's distrustful of apples, so.
Yeah, fruit from weird people is a no thank you.
This is fruit from nature.
That you picked.
Mhm.
Yes. I'm calling you weird people without calling you weird people.
Autumn.
Fair.
I don't know where your hands have been.
In other people's pockets.
Actually, I don't think you ever actually stole anything from anyone in this entire campaign.
Nope. Bad rogue.
Or he just has been so good at it that we just never noticed.
Let's go with that.
So good that it never happened.
So good that he stole it and then put it back.
So good that he put
Without
things in
anybody
other
noticing.
people's pockets. He reverse pickpocketed them.
Yeah, just
Mhm.
like playing Fallout. Just put a grenade in someone's pocket and run away.
Yeah.
Anywho, so you guys continue down the path for a couple minutes before entering a large clearing. You can see in the center is a rather large body of water, and in the center of that, you can see two statues, a stream of water flowing unnaturally between them, as this seems to be some sort of magical fountain that was put there. Fanna, you said you're in front?
Yeah,
All right. Can you make me a perception check as you come into this clearing?
absolutely not.
Okay.
No, hold on. I wasn't sitting right in my chair. All right, we're good. D20, not underscore, D20. 13. That was almost
Okay.
bad.
So, with the 32, you can see a couple sort of stone pillars, like naturally there, kind of overlooking the fountain itself. And atop one of them, you can see a woman adorned in kind of modest clothing, uh, generally more suited for just the type of environment she's currently in. As she kind of looks down at you as she's kind of tending to some of the plants on the top of this hill. Well, I don't get visitors very often, so what do I owe the pleasure?
Right. Well, I'm gonna look back to everybody. Does anyone else want to take the lead on this before?
Lucas, make me a perception check.
Why? I'm nomming on fruit.
He busy.
Dear
Just
God.
clearly.
So, yeah, canon. Nomming on fruit. So close to
Yeah.
being perfect.
Faraday, she seems vaguely familiar, but you're not really sure where you've seen her from.
Did she
What?
have apples?
Yeah, I was about to say,
No,
if I
she
hold
did
up
not
an
have
apple next to her,
apples. She's not the Fae from like 200 miles away.
you don't know. Fair, like 200 miles away is like one step for them.
I do know, I put her there.
So I'm not the charismatic one, so I don't know where we've met this person before. I am supposed to vaguely remember.
Yeah, you're not quite sure, but
Can I make a recall knowledge?
sure, go for it.
Which skill would it be?
That's a
Is it?
really
Isn't
good.
there a specific? There's like a
it would have-
specific thing for that.
Make me a society
think-
check. Fuck it.
Yeah, actually, yeah, it's like tied to you could, because you can find it in
The DC
Let's
won't be
see.
as high since you guys.
there's
have-
like a religion, there's society.
We're looking at her.
Yep. So,
those
Lazarus,
are-
make me a society.
So there's just a
Mhm.
group of people just like eyeballing this. No, she wasn't in
Can-
that movie.
Can she make me a perception check to see if she notices that I'm eating all of her fruit from the forest?
Just straight up, just slurping
Make
on
me a
that
fort
peach.
six. No. Lazarus, you're not like 100% sure, but this looks vaguely like Nepenthe, Tobias Highridge's wife.
Who?
Oh. Yeah, you remember where there was a coffin that we had stumbled upon that was bursted out from the seems like something came out of it and we completely ignored it.
Oh.
From the village that doesn't have a master, we're starving themselves because they're stupid.
Sallow Shore.
Yeah, from Sallow Shore, from before that. You know, when Tobias sent us out to get that wedding ring?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. You think that it might be his wife. His dead wife.
I mean, till death do us part. Free game. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Get your shot in there, Lucas.
Lucas, for the past couple months, you've actually been hunting this woman across the
Yes,
fucking
I've
country.
been hunting her down, seeking information and this and that, but apparently I am too fucking preoccupied with fruit to realize who the fuck it is in front of me.
You haven't looked up yet.
I'm gonna elbow you in the ribs. Hey.
Mhm.
Make a check.
I'm sorry.
That was too real.
I'm sorry. That one got me. It was too accurate. Whew. I'm good. Okay. Well, yeah, because you're not on
Yeah,
fruit.
My
Yeah, you
elbow
got-
to your ribs probably
I
started
just
with
got
you're
elbowed
joking.
in the ribs while I'm eating. Can I recheck that now that I'm not preoccupied by
Sure.
food to see if I recognize
Let's
it?
see if you roll lower somehow.
That's like advantage now.
Okay, there you go. Yeah, so you look up from your fucking arms full of fruit. So you'll see
can't-
Nepenthe looking down at you from this ledge about 15 feet up.
Oh, she has the high ground. Motherfucker.
It's over. I have the high ground.
I know, right?
Cool. Fireball.
Trying to figure out a way to broach the subject, and it's like not just blurt out, "Hey, aren't you that dead bitch whose grave we robbed?"
I don't see anything wrong with that.
What are you talking about? That's how I start every conversation.
Hey, question. Aren't you fucking dead?
You know, I'm something of a dead guy myself.
I'm something of a corpse myself. God, we need
Well,
to stop this.
Yeah, fine. I will casually broach the subject. Hey, aren't you Nepenthe? What was it? Nepenthe?
Yeah. Surprisingly, you got it first try.
Wow.
Nice.
Fantastic.
Proud of you.
Now I can't remember dude's name.
Toby.
Tobias Highridge.
Did you just call him Toby?
Yes.
I mean, not wrong.
I don't think you're friendly enough to call him that, but sure.
I might be, but that might be pushing it too. Because he might just drain me if I do that. Anyway, aren't you Nepenthe, Tobias's dead wife?
She's gonna kind of glance at you. Who's asking?
Not Tobias.
Yeah. Apologies. Hi, my name is Lucas. These are my compatriots.
I suppose I'll start us off here. Why are you here?
Iron Tabia.
Yeah,
I don't-
we're here to kill Iron Tavia the Hag. Again.
I was about to say that she doesn't know who that is, but she was in a fucking coven with her. Never mind. Well, that's a name I haven't heard in a while.
It's kind of a family reunion. Points to Decrosia.
Ah! She has seen better days.
That's not. She's seen great days so far.
I think she looks better this way.
Exactly.
but I'm biased. So
But that doesn't specifically answer my question. Are you here for my husband?
No.
No, I was definitely searching for information when you weren't in your crypt. But no, we're not specifically here for him.
Or on behalf of him.
Notice any weird Iron Tavia-esque things going on around here? You seem like you know your way around the area.
No, I have been here, creating my garden.
I was just about to ask, what is all of the shrubbery in the forestry, in the plains, effectively?
If you've met my husband, did you see my garden at the house?
the one that tried to kill us.
Yes.
No, that was the fountain.
Yeah, but it was still
There was
there.
also-
I'm pretty
there was
sure
also
she
a
put it.
plant.
It was a part. Yeah, it was the plant. I forgot about the plant.
Same.
I want you to think
Good
about
po-
that garden, and then look at what I've created here instead.
It's delicious.
Yes, but
Okay.
it's not contained anymore.
Hmm.
Uncontained shrubbery.
No.
The most British problem ever.
I can do as I
Alright.
please here with no problems. So why would I ever need to leave my little garden here? Well, I can't call it little anymore.
I would ask why you would need to leave your crypt, but as a walking skeleton, I don't think I need to ask that
You don't have
question.
much of a leg to stand on here.
Pulls out his leg from the socket.
Well,
You can't just ask undead people why they don't die.
I mean, you can.
no.
You
I
certainly
mean,
can.
that's fair. Can we tell what type of undead she is?
She doesn't look dead at all, actually.
Oh shit.
She was. He probably wanted her dead, and then like put her in a coffin. And it's like, well, you're going to become
Well-
one or become one.
Well, the coffin you found was in Sonny's little temple. She was betrayed by her coven before.
Hmm.
So, are you an undead or an alive?
There's more than
Be
one way
dead.
to save yourself than embracing undeath.
I agree.
Interesting. I would take notes, but I've already passed the threshold.
Yes, I'm
We-
sorry. There is not much I can do for you, sir.
I appreciate the thought.
I would like to know, just for future reference, if it ever comes up.
Don't be a fucking coward.
See, I'm not a coward, and that's half the problem.
Uh,
That's
With-
what's gonna end up killing me.
With a bit of magic and some finesse, it is not very hard to fake your own death.
Hmm.
I was hoping for like an escape for actual death. Never mind then.
Just beat death in a children's card game.
How do you
begging,
beat the
pleading,
shit
and
out of 'em?
crying also work.
Um,
Go ahead.
you
Someone go first.
I'm going to see. I'd like to. I'd like to inquire again about like any potential happenings or anything like out of the ordinary that she may have noticed. Maybe like with the with some with a little bit of like a diplomatic diplomatic edge to it.
Just roll
if you will.
diplomacy.
You got it.
I'm just gonna put you out of your misery on that one. Just roll it.
Thank you very much. I do appreciate that. Okay. I mean, yeah, like, yeah. I mean, like, your garden's nice. Anything weird in the tall grass? Like, any moving shrubbery that shouldn't be moving, if you will?
Are we the only strangers you've seen recently?
I whisper that into Arthur's ear.
Are we the only new strangers that you've seen recently?
If you're speaking of Tavia, I have not seen her. I assumed she most likely died at some point.
Well, she
Not-
did, yes.
She did.
Oh, okay, of course.
And now she's back.
Yeah,
Yeah,
of course she
the
is.
problem is. Wait, what do you mean? Of course she is.
It's Geb. You can't be so lucky as to have someone die permanently.
Hmm.
We've been
Did she
pretty
ever-
successful so far.
Well,
Well, we've also been
Except for
taking
Iron Tavia.
souvenirs.
was gonna ask, did she ever have any like contingency plans that she liked to boast about? Not
Tavia
that it
was a
would be-
brute.
Hmm.
If
It's a
anyone
very
was in
kind way of
charge
calling
of,
her dumb.
if anyone was in
Huh?
charge of planning anything, it was not Tavia.
Oh.
Don't
So-
think it was this one either.
Whatever she is doing now, I assume it is not some grand take over the world plan. She is impulsive, and that is all she can do.
Oh. He also doesn't know what kind of undead she is, because she is an undead. I can tell you that.
You've already sussed
We
that
figured
out.
it out.
I'm telling her that.
Oh, that she doesn't know.
Yes.
I'm not concerned with Tavia. If she was coming for me, if she even knew I was alive, for that matter, she most likely would have come here at some point. Which, again, begs the question, why are you here in this oasis?
We're looking for her, and this is the sussest place.
No, it was actually the direction that we were last pointed in.
That's true.
So no one sent you here.
Nope.
Roll me a deception check. Because you literally were sent here as a favor to Corinza, the Medusa that you talked to, in exchange for information on Tavia.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
And Lazarus.
I, out of character, just fucking didn't know that.
I also didn't remember that.
Yeah,
It's all
forgot about
he's-
the Medusa already.
It was in the recap. No, whatever.
I told
we
you
told
right
you, we
before
don't pay
I wasn't
attention.
listening.
It's okay.
Um,
We're getting it figured out.
I'm so good at lying that I don't remember that I'm lying.
I'm
Are
gonna
you
fuck it up.
Sorry, Lazarus.
Don't worry.
I'm gonna try one more form
One
of
of us
questioning.
only speaks the truth. One
Okay.
only lies.
Hey, it's not a horrible roll.
Are you familiar with the Great Gorgon or the Great
It's a
Great?
Medusa.
Yeah, but I was gonna try to make a joke where it was like the Great Gorgon that was cursed by a goddess and made the race of
That's
Medusas.
Not.
Try to like invert it.
No.
That's not how
not
that
lore.
worked here. Also, Gorgons are different.
They're not the same.
Like, don't make me bust out a fucking picture of the giant metal bull that is a fucking Gorgon.
Wait,
It's-
what?
Yeah,
Fine.
in Dungeons and Dragons, Medusa and Gorgons are two very different things. One is a woman
This
with
is
snakes for
fine.
hair. Still the same.
One is a demigod, one is not.
Neither are demigods.
Wow.
I mean,
Neither are demigods. Moving on.
I'm just a monster.
I'm gonna move away from my actually tangent.
Yes.
Yeah,
You
so
know,
Lazarus,
the
she's gonna
neck
kind
beard
of
for that.
glance at you before answering Arthur. If you were speaking of Corinza, yes, we have been acquainted. I hope you haven't made some sort of deal with her.
Did we? I'm gonna look back to my compatriot.
We only
Lucas is gonna stand firm on his no.
we only just recently made a deal with her, so yes.
I don't suppose you two exchange like cups of sugar from time to time.
No, she tried to kill me because she is territorial and doesn't want anyone else here.
And it has nothing to do with the lack of sugar to exchange.
She's insane.
Ah.
That sounds like an insane person thing to do.
That,
Hmm.
the statues probably don't like the forest. It's kind of hard for them to move.
I don't like the statues, so I'm kind of on her side.
Mhm.
But
I don't
statues
either.
go well in gardens.
Look, I'm going to assume she made you some sort of deal for something you needed, something, kill me.
Whoa, 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 whoa. We
The-
never said kill you. We didn't even know you were here.
What were the terms of our deal?
Basically, she said that someone had essentially invaded the Field of Maidens and was pissing off all the statues and to go handle the problem. She gave you...
Oh.
So, you have found the problem.
Okay, so what if we don't see this as a problem and we see the fucking snake lady who has creepy statues? So both of these people had statues that tried to kill us.
Yes.
This is very difficult to pick a side.
Yes.
Well, to be fair, she had one that she left behind like a couple years before. It wasn't specifically there to kill you. Granted, no, none of the statues were. We're gonna just walk past this one.
However, at the current moment, this one has yet to attack us, where the other one sent stuff to attack us when we were asleep.
The statues attacked us. She stopped the statues.
Minor details.
What
I-
if
They may be
what
her
if-
statues, but it's like having a pack of dogs and those dogs attack somebody because they stepped in the wrong yard.
Somebody's got to release the hounds.
question
Yes.
for
The hounds are just in the yard. We saw them.
Neff? Neff.
But not her name.
That's like saying, "Oh, these dogs weren't standing still. We didn't think they were real.
Wait,
we
wait,
walked in and they started attacking us."
Hold on.
That's like a booby trap.
Arthur's about to butcher her name. Let's go.
Oh,
Hit me with it.
okay.
It's gonna be
Oh, I
another
was really
Anavaran.
hoping you were just gonna correct me. Well, Neffy. Can I call you Neffy?
There is not one single F in her name.
Neppy? How was it pronounced?
To be honest, I got it right, and I don't remember it anymore.
God damn.
Okay.
Uh,
Just to put you out of your misery here, it's Nepenthe.
Nepenthe. Okay, Nepenthe.
Yeah, it's-
Let's say we did you a solid, and your world was one less Medusa, one less. There was one less Medusa in your world. Is there anything that that might maybe jog your memory if that were the case? If you're
Look.
catching my drift.
Again, I do not know anything of Tavia. If you are hunting for her, I wish you the best of luck, but I have not associated with her since she tried to kill me. Well, since her and company tried to kill me.
Mm.
So,
Do you have any ways of actually finding her?
not at the current moment. I assume Corinza had some information she was offering you.
Yes.
Yeah, but statues, and
I'm gonna
we're kind of mixed on
Look,
statues.
chime in real quick, because I have a question for her.
Yeah.
Is there any reason that she would not want to go back to her husband?
Look at this place. If I ever wanted to go back to my husband, I was not even a mile from him when I faked my own death. I could have gone back at any time. That man did not care for me.
He sent us out to specifically get your wedding ring.
He loved the idea of me. He did not love me.
That sounds like something that you guys can work on.
It's not something I want to work on. He thought it would make me happy to have a small garden inside his walled fortress.
Let him know that you want a garden that surrounds his walled fortress.
There is nothing on this plane that could send me back to him. So,
Fair enough.
I'm going
Not even
to
if we ask please.
I'm going to solve two of your problems here. And she's going to take what looks like a very ornate looking sort of whip off of like her side. I'm going to give you this. You're going to tell
Oh,
you're going to tell Corinza that you came here, killed me, whatever else. So you can get the information you want. If you want, you can tell my husband I was murdered by a Medusa. Maybe kill two birds with one stone there. And I will stay here. Because, honestly, I didn't even have any problems with that Medusa. If I wanted to go hunt her down and kill her, I could. I just want to be left alone here.
Oh,
I
Can
think
you
statues
avoid the
didn't like you here.
statues?
Wait, Lazarus, what did you say?
Can you avoid the statues? As best you can. Obviously, plant growth goes whatever fucking direction. But, like, best you can avoid them.
I would suggest the opposite.
So, she's gonna sort of wave a hand as you're gonna see through the bushes. Several small-looking humanoids will actually walk out of the shrubbery. You can tell they're almost completely made of wood and underbrush. Their heads almost shaped like giant acorns. I am well protected.
oh,
it's
I
a
think
wood woad.
did you mean Lazarus like avoid as in like not have the shrubs grow on the statues? Was that an issue, or am I just making?
The forest stuff, the garden stuff is bothering the statues. Thus, issue. That's why
That's why we were sent here.
we're here.
Ah, you realize those statues are hostile to anyone in the area, correct?
Yes.
Whether there was a garden here or not, if someone was anywhere near here, they would be hostile.
He just means like not to avoid like antagonizing the Medusa.
Yes, I'm telling you that she lied to you.
Oh,
Makes sense.
I see. Well,
She-
you're doing an awful lot to help us, and it feels kind of one-sided. Is there anything aside from leaving you alone that we can do? Because we're gonna leave you alone. Don't get me wrong, but I feel like you're gonna say leave you alone, aside from asking for
Look,
anything else.
If you don't cause trouble, you are free to spend time at my grove, but my husband can never know that I'm alive. Or if he already does, he cannot know that I am here. So, if he ever shows his face here, I'll know it was you.
Fair enough.
Noted.
Yeah. If that's the least we can do, then we'll gladly do. We'll gladly not. You. Yes. You have word of mine that I will not. Yeah. Upon my flesh, if I had.
You don't have any flesh.
You have word upon my bone meal.
Okay. So, well, thank you for the whip and for the bargaining chip, which is the whip, or the info or lack thereof.
You can just stop while you're behind.
Yeah,
Ten for the fruit.
please.
Thank you.
Okay.
Well, that was easy.
Yeah, so. Give me
Is
2
the whip
seconds.
statted?
Yes, it is.
I will.
In case
I
someone
want
tried
the
to
whip.
kill her. It acts as a spiked chain.
Oh, damn, that's cool.
Yeah, I
I mean,
spoiled you a
damn.
little.
Yeah.
Because it turns out there are Actually, no magic spike chains in the entire system.
Ooh.
Hey, I picked the worst one.
Mm,
So, give me a second. Basically, I knew exactly what it did. I just did not think to write it down. So,
So meanwhile, while this is happening, I'm going to be gathering more fruit.
yep, you are free to do that. You are basically just gathering supplies.
Yeah.
Actually, I should probably just put this in the Discord. That would probably be good, since you are already on your computer.
No
Yes.
way.
I don't believe you.
I am currently on my computer.
Discord, don't fuck with me. Okay, it's in the general chat.
General chat.
How
Ignore
dare
the
you not
plus
put it in
6.
the cheat sheet?
Well, because
The
this isn't
plus
something.
weapon, goddamn.
No, I accidentally left her damage on there. So just ignore the plus 6 on that and do with that what you will. But yeah, you are gathering all sorts of fruits and everything for your journey. While Lance enjoys his new trinket. Not really a trinket, implement of torture. And thank you for the hydrate.
Yeah. Also gathering this fruit and stuff because the brewery's venturing into brandy this time. You need fruit for that.
You know, I set up every single map and every single combat that's left for the book. And in every single map, didn't put your fucking tokens.
Game.
Wow.
Like a fucking idiot.
The
Tell me more.
audience. Don't worry.
Okay.
But tell me in a family friendly way.
You're a jerk and you're a big meanie face.
At least I didn't make you take off your glasses.
Hey, so I have a question here.
Yes.
Was this book or did you change this?
Basically there was a giant, very convoluted section of forced diplomacy that we would have hated for like 3 whole sessions.
Okay.
And there was
No,
a
I'm talking about the weapon.
well, also that. All of this was me.
Got it.
I had stuff set up in case you tried to take her back. I had all sorts of things.
I mean, sure, we're cold blooded murderers most of the time, but we care.
I had to prepare for every potential outcome.
Hey, now she's unarmed. Let's get her. I'm just kidding.
Wow!
You may
That's
certainly
bad.
try.
Oh boy.
So
I'm
here's
prepared
the
for that
question. You
too.
can pull the extending off of this, right?
Correct.
Got it. So other than that, mine's better for some reason.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
I thought you just had normal striking stuff at the moment.
Yep, +1 striking spike chain. Mine's doing 2d8. This is only doing
Oh,
2d6.
I thought it was D6s. It should be D8 then. My bad.
All right, and then the reflex save is fine for now, but that's gonna fall off in like 2 levels.
We can deal with that when we get there.
Okay. All right. I was just making sure. That's what I was asking. Did you make this whip? Because I was like, this is worse. But the
Basically,
extending's fucking spicy.
I thought it would be fun. And it's got a bit of reach.
And for some reason, it already has reach and then gives more reach. Because normal whips don't have reach.
I know.
Got it. All right. I'm just making sure.
No, except for the D6 part, the rest of that was intentional.
Got it. Got it.
Nope, not that book. That's next book. That doesn't help me here.
So after yelling at God to make sure he knew how to make a whip, then we're good to go.
Shit. Give me 2 seconds.
After yelling at God because he doesn't know how to build shit right.
I mean,
You mean what?
in comparison, every time we've done some sort of forced diplomacy anything, we have all hated every second of it.
Yeah.
So as soon as I saw that was there, I was like, no. Fuck no.
Wee.
Yep. So,
Rooms.
I mean, there's no diplomacy mini game where we play, chess with one of our, things, and
no. It's diplomacy with 2 different factions, both of which you have no reason not to kill, and you do like several different side quests for them. And all of them are pointless. So I just saved us like 3 sessions of filler.
why would you do that?
Because it sucked. There was nothing interesting about the entire thing. And it was just there for XP.
Yeah, and we don't do that here.
Yeah. Anywho. So, once you guys depart the Oasis, you'll still be able to wander around for the rest of the... Are you guys walking around during the day, during the night? What's the... Because I know Fairdenlands can walk in the day now. So, what's the rotation here?
I mean, we have no reason not to.
I think I'd
Yeah,
like
I'm enjoying the daytime. This thing you called sun.
It's less annoying because now you don't have the dead people bothering you at night.
I mean, I still have this one pointing at Arthur.
You can only
Yeah.
do so much.
Okay, I was just checking what rotation we were on at the moment. So,
Yeah, we're operating outside of normal business hours.
yeah, you're on the night shift. Day shift? Whatever.
It would just be night. It'd just be day shift.
Anywho.
I like the way I phrased it. Anyway. Yeah.
So,
Anyway.
you'll be able to kind of trek through the Field of Maidens for a couple more hours before reaching your camp again, where Corinza's nowhere to be seen at the moment. But you're able to kind of unpack anything you have that you picked up and just kind of rest.
Oh yeah, we have camp in this area. So, do we put the doll up so we can cook?
That needs to be there for 24 hours.
You could
Oh,
have
so we weren't gone.
you could have done it when you set up camp. Yeah. Like I'll give
You
you
talking
that.
about the kitchen witch?
Yeah.
I thought it needed to very specifically be in like a room. Or am I misremembering?
Cooking
that?
tent? Oh. Give me a second.
Do we need to build a roof over it so it doesn't decay?
Oh, it's a lucky kitchen witch. Sorry.
Yeah.
So he just says one hung in a kitchen,
Yeah.
which begs the question: what
Yeah,
is
we had to
considered?
define a kitchen.
Yeah, DM, define a kitchen.
Because I know before you told us that we had to wait until we got back to our place to hang it up so that we could use it while we were there.
Okay. Also, it's must hang in the kitchen for a week.
Oh, is it a week? Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
so
why.
it wouldn't have been able
It's
to do
not a
anything
day.
for you.
That's why it's good but bad. So yeah, that's I believe that's at home.
Yeah, that's fair.
So, you guys are able to deal with any sort of business you need to deal with and deal with food and everything. But who is taking first watch once you all go to sleep? Whenever the fuck that is.
Arthur Jr.
Third,
Uh,
that's usually when the fun stuff happens.
No, I'm taking first watch because whenever I take second watch, something fucking happens and I fuck it up.
All right, well, I'm doing second then.
Okay. So, Lucas, make me a perception check while you're on first watch.
I fucking hate it.
Hey,
Alright.
you
What
see
do I
it.
see?
So, your part of the watch is pretty clear. Nothing really happens at all. Actually, it's just kind of the ominous quiet that has surrounded you since you got here. But once
Fair
you
enough.
wake up Fairlance and get him on his watch and take your own rest, you will receive a dream message.
Oh boy.
So, you will receive a dream message from Krinza. Assuming you've done as I asked, you can find me at my home. And then she will give you directions to her house in the Field of Maidens.
Hey, oh.
Okay. Why is it always me?
Because you're the one she talked to.
Yeah, I fucking suppose.
When you choose to be the face, things happen to you more often because they know you.
I don't want to be the face. I want to be the shadow behind.
Then I guess let Arthur be the face. That's always worked out.
He doesn't have one.
He doesn't have a face to be the face.
Well, would the
Look
front of his
into
skull still
my
be a
eyes.
face, or is it specifically the skin on your skull?
I don't know. That's
Basically the
that's
skin.
We're in too deep.
yeah.
Yeah, we're not going to dig into that one. Anywho,
I'll ask Christine to look into my eyes.
who the fuck is Christine?
The Morgan. You said Morgan. The Medusa. This is going out of hand.
I
Oh my
need to
God.
get you some fucking flashcards. Okay,
I don't even
Arthur,
remember her name now.
I want you to look in the chat. I'm going to type several names in all caps for you.
Oh, okay.
Need you to tell me who they are.
Oh no. I'm not ready for this test.
If he actually is, I'm gonna laugh my ass off.
There is your flashcards. Those are the names and what they go with.
Where'd you send them?
Alrighty.
Oh,
They're in Roll20's chat.
oh.
So they're gonna get fucking lost after now in time.
Okay, I'll copy and paste them.
That's not gonna help.
You know, like we have this thing on the Discord called cheat sheet.
No,
It's
I
okay.
know, but no one writes in it except me most of the time.
Hey,
Okay, I'll
look at
just
the
fuck
last
off
two.
then.
I mean, the point was for anyone to write down the notes there so that they could use it later.
We don't take notes.
Yeah.
That
Corinne's.
It's supposed to be a cheat sheet so that we don't have to take notes.
What did I
Or
call
did I misread
Corinne's?
that situation?
Probably for the
Misread.
best that I don't remember.
it was so you could cheat off of it, but also so you could add to the cheat sheet for things you might need later.
You have
Oh,
very
yeah.
So
high
far, haven't needed to
expectations
use it.
for us. I'm just kidding.
That's what we have a DM for.
I'm gonna
Well-
fight all of you in the Waffle House parking lot
And
at
recall
once.
knowledge checks.
Hey.
Can we eat waffles first?
I will.
Jesus, you guys and the fucking waffles.
You said Waffle House.
Yes, it is a sacred battleground. Anyways. So, once you guys wake up in the morning, Lucas, you can do as you will.
I had a dream that I know where the Medusa lives.
Oh.
Yeah. She told me if we did the deed to go see her.
Good thing we did. And I'm gonna wink, but no one's
So I mean that
gonna know that I winked because I have no flesh.
blankly stares at Arthur. So other than me, who's the best liar here?
I think it's just you.
Wait, believe it or not, I think I actually have points in like deception. So let me double check.
Oh yeah, because you kept jumping back and forth on whether or not you were or were not a con artist.
So my
we
deception
have eventually
is
landed
changed.
on weren't.
Yes. Just yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah, you're not a con artist. You're just bad.
Yes.
It's a con because I'm bad.
Yes. My deception is okay. I am trained in it.
Okay. Well, I'm going to do most of the talking then.
Perfect.
And if I need backup, Arthur,
Yeah.
wink.
Yeah. I'll do
I
all the
will
winking.
let you know. Will we know when you wink?
Not even a little.
But that's
Alrighty.
part of the ruse. Like she won't know that I'm winking because I'm not winking, but I'm actually winking. I might say the word wink just so you guys know that I'm winking.
Don't do that.
Okay.
Every so often when Arthur's trying to tell you something, like non-verbally, he's just gonna go, wink,
Wink.
wink. If that makes a comeback, I'm gonna fucking cry. Anyways.
All right. Well, we're off to the desert home of
Corinza.
Corinne. New character name.
I'm gonna lose my mind. Okay.
We're besties. She gets a nickname. She told me where she lives. She invited me over to her house.
Just you?
Okay.
In my dream.
Oh, so she didn't ask you then.
So,
You just dreamed it up.
you guys walk about an hour or so south of your campsite, and in comparison to the bland background that has been the entirety of the Field of Maidens, you suddenly stumble upon this very colorful looking house. It almost looks like something out of basically a children's dollhouse.
Fucking hurts my eyes.
The
I hate
cheerful house and flower garden look extraordinarily out of place against the backdrop of dead trees and bare stone. The exterior walls are painted robin's egg blue and display an intricate fish scale pattern. The trim and high gables are painted white, and lacy curtains hang in the picture windows. A path of carefully laid flagstones lead to the front door, which is slightly ajar.
I hate it so much.
Why do I
So,
feel like
so
those
much.
two would get along?
Which two?
Neptune and Carinza.
Is that where we're going with now? We're just gonna call her Neppy?
Yeah.
I kind of like Neffy.
I was gonna call her neoprene. It's fine.
What? It's just getting further and further from the name. Eventually, it's just gonna be, yeah, we gotta go see Neosporin. Every time I give you guys a name,
Alright.
it immediately gets butchered.
Oh damn! You know what? I misread when you said Tobias's druid wife. I thought that said Tobias's dead wife.
Oh,
She's
I saw
alive.
I saw the two D's and I'm just like, yep, she's dead.
As far as he's concerned, correct.
Well,
Yeah.
you have given him indication that she might be alive, but not really any evidence. Lucas, you lost track of where she might have gone once you got to Mekatar. Because basically from there she could have taken a ship anywhere.
Mm.
And instead she just walked south.
So I am going to head first into the Barbie house.
All
I
right.
so badly want to burn it down.
Did you say that in character, Lazarus?
Maybe.
I'm
allowed.
okay. I'm gonna look at him as like, we can't start making this a habit.
I mean,
Expansion!
this isn't about. Okay.
It can be.
You have promised to fucking move that, right? Yes, you do. Okay. So, Lucas, you said you're going in the front door?
Yep.
All right. Go
Not
for
It
it.
is
knock.
open.
Yep, it is slightly ajar.
I
Just
don't
gonna call
know.
out, honey, I'm home.
So, how far in are you going? Prepare to get
Yeah.
home alone, motherfucker.
Oh no.
Right? No, yeah, that's one where I'm gonna go in just like a little bit and then just be, yeah, then I'm gonna yell. And it's gonna be honey,
All
I'm home.
right. So, inside the bright foyer, brass hooks affixed to the walls provide a place for cloaks and outerwear, while a three-legged contraption holds an array of hats. So, Lucas, as you call out,
I would like to take a hat.
from the double doors ahead of you, what looks like almost a ceramic person in a maid outfit pokes her head out the door. Yes, come in. It's time for tea.
What kind of tea?
Let's say tea.
It's tea time.
What time is it?
Time for tea.
How about coffee?
I like tea.
And what is your name, miss?
So she'll just sit there unblinking with a wide smile on her face.
I hate it. I hate it.
I'm going to ignore her completely.
All right, so I'm gonna. I have a problem here. Not the creepy fucking smiling lady. The fact that Arthur is sideways. There you go.
Yeah.
Don't worry, it was
It was-
bothering me too. I wasn't gonna mess with it though.
No worries. I'm here. I fixed it.
All right, we're good. All right. Back to the unsettling nature.
Yep. So after that question that she didn't really have a good answer to, the maid will head back into the dining room.
Continue. Anything else?
Oh, Arthur, so you're going into the room?
Oh, yeah. Is there tea?
We were
Okay.
promised tea.
So, upon entering, let me.
Save or die.
Oh, upon entering.
The fuck is that?
Ballerinas.
Oh, tea
It's a
card.
mimic.
The dining table atop an ornate rug is laden with sugared fruits, fine porcelain teacups, and polished silverware. Embroidered napkins are folded at each place setting. Each object is as meticulously placed as props on a stage set. As soon as you enter the room, you will see at the head, like each side of the table, has one stone sister tied firmly to a chair.
What else do we see?
Well, you can see the maid pouring out cups of tea from the tea cart, but also on the north wall, you can see a huge painting depicting members of a young family wearing unusual garb. You can see the parents standing with 3 young boys, but you can also see that part of the painting has been shredded over the image of a 4th child.
I bet you I know who's the favorite. I'm going to sit down for tea. Get the cat off the table, Arthur. It's rude.
This is true.
So, Faraday and Lazarus, are you also sitting down for tea, or are you staying up?
Absolutely not. I
I
am
will watch
staying
them
right
die.
by this door as soon as this house starts to eat us.
Yep.
I'm going to take a sip of tea and look at Arthur, and it's like, this is how we're going to die.
Probably.
So, the maid will continue to move around the table, serving tea and sandwiches, occasionally going.
What kind of sandwiches?
Finger sandwiches. Literal fingers in the sandwiches.
Ham sandwiches. Not sure where she got the ham.
Bullshit.
Manwich.
I'm gonna ask the maid if there are any turkey available.
Okay, she's going to look you in the eye with a wide smile. She tilts her head to one side with a sickening crack.
Oh.
And as you're kind of eating your meal, you can see the 2 stone sisters struggling against their bonds as the maid goes, "Tut tut, you must learn proper table manners." As she will kind of smack one of them over her head with a wooden spoon, doing literally nothing.
Oh.
God damn it, that's funny. Can I tell if there's anything wrong inherently with the food or drink that we have been given?
It does not seem like it. It seems like the food is perfectly natural.
Seems like it is.
Mm.
Detect
Is
magic.
there a check that I can make? I don't know. Would it be survival?
You could do a survival check. Arthur, you got a. Actually,
I am trained in survival.
no.
No, I'm not.
You've got an alchemy, right? And so
I
does
do.
Lucas. You're the 2 alchemy
Yes, we-
people.
Oh, yeah.
Roll me that.
Well, that'd be crafting check.
Whatever.
I was about to say, I'm like, I can't find it. Thank you.
Okay. So,
Average as fuck.
yeah, you can tell that these are fairly normal sandwiches.
What do you mean by fairly?
They are normal sandwiches.
Thank you. Language is important.
Whee!
Okay. But after a few minutes, the maid will sharply turn her head towards one of the stone sisters. You haven't touched your meal. You can't have pudding without eating your dinner. And
There's pudding?
Oh, I'm
and she's going
excited.
to quickly throw one of the plates on her cart at the stone sister as they burst out of their chairs.
Oh.
Well,
As
fuck.
the 2 people outside the dining room can hear a seemingly glassy like scream coming from the dining room as all
it the one
3
that
of
we
them
can
go
see?
berserk. What?
Is it? Oh, so all of them go berserk. Okay.
So the stone sisters break out, which causes the maid to go berserk with her tea cart.
Is the maid a friendly?
That's a really good question.
That sounds like a
'Cause,
you
I mean,
problem.
Arthur and I were very polite.
Yeah. Where's our pudding, by the way? Like, can you freak out after we get the pudding?
Anyways, I'm gonna need you guys to roll me initiative.
I knew this was
No,
coming.
no, Faraday. You
I
want to
just
help them?
wanted to embrace it.
So so the scream doesn't sound like the normal scream that I'm used to hearing when they fuck up.
No,
Right?
it was
No,
allowed,
not remotely.
Guys.
It
Okay,
wasn't a Lucas scream.
It almost sounded
Okay,
like a
so-
combination of a woman screaming, but also like a whistle. So like a very
Alright.
high-pitched shrill kind of noise.
Poor
Uh,
doggo.
So it's probably just Arthur talking.
Okay,
So I will go ahead and take last on the initiative. Just in case something does change, but I will not roll.
Same.
I will take absolute last because I'm slower than you.
That's fine.
They got that. Push them there.
I like how they're competing for last.
That's a very strong use of competing there.
See, I have to be last because if I'm not, then I can't be. Then I can't come into the last and be the hero again.
So you're
It's
just gonna
fine,
take
I'll-
a nap in the corner?
I'll just fireball
Uh,
the house.
You know, all of my modes are kind of have been off in the
So
middle
it's-
of an encounter.
So it's Lazarus then Faraday, or Faraday then Lazarus?
It's Lazarus then Faraday.
Okay. Sorry, just making sure I have all my numbers together here.
Are these doors still open?
Yes.
Okay. So we see the one going berserk.
Yes. And you
Okay.
see that it burst out of the ropes that were holding it to the chair.
Definitely didn't see this coming from a mile away. Not at all.
All right, so at top of initiative is Lucas. So you are
Ladies, we can talk about this.
approximately 10 feet from one and 15 feet from the other.
There has to be some way this ends where we all get our put, isn't there?
What?
Did you
Yeah.
just shorten pudding?
Put
You promised pudding.
You didn't answer the question
No,
that you were
we-
asked.
What was the question?
Did you just shorten pudding?
Yeah, but I think actually put is something else. Because, like, I watched this one video. Well, actually, I'm not going to go on a tangent, but,
Anywho, yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna shout out, ladies, we can talk about this, and immediately try and shoot this one.
Okay.
Can they be marked, please?
You know what? Yeah, that's a really good idea. Because they are a little hard to see.
Okay, so yeah, red is getting blasted.
Yep, let me mark the health pools, but that's going to crit.
Hell yeah.
No sneak
Uh,
attack damage, but still a crit.
Yeah. Well. You just make sure that crit damage is mathed properly.
Yep, sent it up to 2d10s and did everything else, so 28 damage. Fuck math, fuck math, fuck math. Okay, so that was action 1.
Yep. And then I will.
And yes, they are flat-footed now. So. Well, because when you shoot them, they're considered flat-footed to your melee, so.
Yeah, and well, gang up just because Arthur is right next to him
Okay,
this way.
so it doesn't matter anyways. Carry on.
Yeah.
Just wanted to make sure you knew I was paying attention.
Thank you. Paying attention.
Fuck off. That will actually... Yeah, that'll hit.
Hell yeah.
Okay, and roll sneak attack.
Oh, one sec.
No,
I've got it set up a little bit funky today. I apologize.
I don't like that. So 22, and then bobbity boobity. So, okay. And that was all 3 of your actions? Right?
Yep, I need to double check something. Because 10 paces is only when it's the first action, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
It's a gunslinger thing.
Well, you get back to me on that. because I don't actually know what 10 paces even does, or that it existed before now.
Yeah, it's a free action. I've used it literally once before.
All right. So, maid's turn. Lucas, she is going to look at you. No roughhousing during tea time, and I need a will save from you.
I'm gonna yell back. She started it. As I
Oh, God.
completely fail that check.
But, Mom.
Are you sticking with it?
Well, because I know it's gonna fail, no. I will use the first hero point of the night.
Okay, that's a lot.
Hey,
Actually, that's
Worth.
great.
Okay, that's a crit.
Okay,
So
so
yeah, I'm gonna yell back. She started it.
so you feel almost a trace of sadness for a moment, as for some reason you feel unjustly guilty for messing up tea time, and she's going to throw a plate at you.
How fucking dare!
How dare indeed.
You should be more concerned this chick has magic.
I'm more concerned that I was a perfect gentleman.
Yo,
I
why
mean-
the fuck is that 23?
What?
Yeah.
Does 31
Does she have
hit?
proficiency plate?
Don't ask questions.
What kind of fucking plate is that?
A war
Adamantine.
plate.
Oh my.
Imagine if it wasn't adamantine plate. 31 doesn't hit though, right? Or does it? I
It doesn't crit, but it hits.
It's a
Okay.
+3 greater striking plate.
Huh?
Okay, so you're gonna take this much bludgeoning. So you take 9 bludgeoning, and then Arthur, it is your turn. You are 5 feet
Hey,
from a
Lucas,
stone
don't-
maiden, and
Mm-hmm.
Don't feel bad. That would have
Oh.
hit me.
I'm
20
going
feet from there.
to. But you know what?
Oh,
Those stone maidens didn't
paces.
throw a plate at Lucas. Well, did they attack Lucas?
they
Not
haven't
most-
moved yet.
Gotcha. Well.
They're statues.
Oh, sorry, I was wrong. The plate came straight off of the dish cart. She didn't even throw it.
Oh, interesting.
So the tea cart shot a
They're-
plate at you.
There
So
better
the
have been
tea
a
cart
fucking
is
sandwich on it.
statted?
Oh yeah,
I'm gonna.
the tea cart is
It's
statted.
on the map. It's statted.
That's fair. I don't know. I kind of
Yeah, I
just
had to
saw it as like
specifically find something to represent the tea cart.
I'm going to phase bolt this cart. Yeah. How's that cart looking?
That will actually miss just barely.
Aww. And then I will. I'll use the shield cantrip. And give me +1 to my AC.
Okay. So, their turn. So, bam. And one is already at Lucas, so we're just going to start there and go from there. So we're going to go Scimitar. Okay, so 29 for the first. And it'll go for a punch with the second action. Okay, so 2 hits. Would you prefer this? It's just like a big lump sum.
Yeah. Oh, is it me or him? Him. My bad.
It's Lucas.
Of course it is.
Okay, I apologize in advance.
You're not sorry.
I said I apologize in advance. Okay, so here's the damage. And I'm going to need a
Oh.
fort save.
Huh.
Hold on, let me apply the damage.
Yep.
Can I use that shield spell to, like, Oh no, I don't really know how this works.
Okay.
Shield block.
So-
only for yourself.
I see.
So that
Okay.
will succeed.
Thank you.
So you're fine.
Thank God.
All right, and second Stone Sister's attacking the maid.
Nice.
So
Hell yeah, sister.
Well,
as per fucking usual. Okay.
Why can't it roll like that against me?
Yeah. So Arthur, you see the Stone Sister go at this maid, and for a porcelain doll, she is surprisingly agile. So that's going to bring us to Lazarus. You are up.
This is how the doll replaces Lucas in the story.
I mean, you want to be a porcelain doll? You only get one line, but
It's tea time.
Can I have different inflections on it?
yes.
Tea
Hell yeah. It's tea time.
Oh, God.
The red one, I'll just. I probably see something blunt, I assume, on the table. I'm gonna fling it at it. So,
Okay, and who did you say you were flinging this at?
red.
Okay. That'll crit.
Nice.
Whoa.
Okay, so red is dead. Yeah, they're glass cannons if it makes you feel better, so they shit out damage and die easy.
well, damn it.
I wasn't expecting that, but
That was
Okay.
with DR.
I kind of don't feel like doing anything else. Cause fuck this house.
Do, 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 do.
I'll put Decrocia in front of me, just in like a protect me stance.
Okay. All right. So Faraday, you are up. So you got a good view of, well, everything that happened here, not so much over there. Sorry, I forgot to ping.
So I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep, so you see a statue basically fighting a different kind of statue.
Would you like some tea?
No.
Hmm.
Fuck this Beneviento shit. I'm gonna go ahead and swing on the doll, activating my new whip with extending 2 actions to give it extra reach.
Hey.
All right, what's her AC? Okay, that'll hit.
That's unfortunate that it
It's not a crit.
That'll hit.
Huh.
Well, it's hitting the porcelain doll,
Oh.
All
not
right,
the statue.
she doesn't have. Real quick, what kind of damage is that again?
it is piercing,
Okay.
so it's not bludgeoning, which is probably not resistant to.
Okay, so that much damage. Boppity boopity. All right. So that's all their actions. So, Lucas, you are up. You're currently watching a statue fight a doll.
Pretty amazing.
Must have been the tea you drank.
No, tea was okay. Now here's my question for you then. Would blue be considered flat-footed to me since it is fighting the doll? That's why I asked if it was a friendly or not. since clearly these two are fighting each other.
Technically, neither of them are friendly to you right now.
Did you befriend the cart?
Clearly not.
Roll a diplomacy check. Make friends with the cart.
Do it.
You accepted the sandwiches of friendliness.
Yeah.
I'd say she would not be flat-footed.
Okay. Well, in that case, we shoot first, ask questions later.
Okay, that'll crit.
Sad.
I mean, damage is damage.
Damage is damage.
Math
Alright.
is math.
So, first action.
Yeah, fuck it. I will approach and stab.
Alright. Would you like to try again?
No, because that's all 3 actions.
Okay, so no hero point on that. Sticking with it.
We don't have another hero point yet.
Well, you had the 1, and then an hour later was 8. So
No.
Didn't you only
What?
use 1 hero point?
Yeah. I am taking that roll.
Okay, carry
Oh.
on.
That's why I said no. I am taking
Oh.
that roll. I feel like the hero point will be needed elsewhere.
Okay, so. Main swing statue. Doesn't crit, but hits. Lucas, I have a question. Is it just flat-footed to you when you shoot them? Or are they
Yes.
flat-footed? Okay, just double checking.
They're flat-footed to my next melee attack.
Okay. And second punch at minus. That was a really wimpy crit. Okay. So 18 plus 39. Alright. And Arthur, you're watching these two go toe to toe when all of a sudden, out of the corner of your eye, you watch the tea cart suddenly zoom across the room, stopping abruptly here, as all of a sudden you are showered with hot tea. I'm going to need a reflex save from you,
You got
as the cart ejects piping hot tea all over you.
it. Ugh.
Can you even really feel it?
Oh.
He can feel it in his bones.
So if you die to a T card, I'm not reviving you.
Win a hero point.
I don't think you can revive him because he's already undead.
I can do negative healing.
I don't. Not if he's dead, I don't think.
I can animate dead. It's fine.
That's a really. I'll deal with that question later. Okay, so you will succeed, so you're only taking half of this. So you were taking fucking 8 damage. 8 fire damage. Have fun with that.
Ooh, ooh. Well, I have my shield.
It is a
Wait.
reflex save.
Oh. Never mind.
So you
So
were
I'm
taking
taking
8
8.
fire damage.
Owies.
Anyways, Arthur, it is your turn.
Good.
I like how it's fire damage, even though it's tea and it's wet.
Well, it's piping hot. It's like scalding.
Yeah, that would make it heat damage and not fire.
Well, they don't have heat damage, so they called it fire.
Speaking of fire, and not literal fire, but I'm
Please
gonna
don't bring that in the
fire.
house.
Cast fireball. Do it.
Oh, if only I had it.
Don't
I
tempt
mean,
me.
I'm pretty sure there's a necklace of fireball floating around somewhere in the party.
Yeah,
I'm
I
gonna
got it.
phase
Okay.
bolt.
The
That's
one
phase
who's-
bolt damage. Sorry.
Okay, let's see if you
Uh,
hit first.
Yeah. Where the fudge is my fudge?
Where the fudge is
There
your
it is.
fudge?
You have fudge?
Share fudge.
I don't have fudge, unfortunately.
Well,
Be a lot cooler if you did.
I don't know
It
who you were
would.
aiming at, but you did miss.
Yeah, this cart.
A battle for the ages, Arthur versus the fucking T card.
I'm gonna use action to. You know what? I'm gonna move. Let's see. Yeah,
Are you just
Look
gonna
at
jump over the
Rob.
fucking table?
you know it.
Get that acrobats check.
Do any of these have... Okay.
Would it benefit you, Lucas, if I were flanking one of these?
Technically, as long as you're in melee
Yes.
range, it's fine. Okay, so the Stone Sister's gonna take an attack of opportunity. The first time I've been able to do that, like, all campaign, actually.
Oh boy.
Alright, so 29
Got him.
hits.
Yeah. But I got my shield.
It goes away after one round.
Yep.
I don't got my shield.
Okay, so here's this, and I need a fort save.
Oh boy. Yeah.
You're fine. Carry on.
Nice. Well, I did just take 15 damage.
Okay, so that was all your stuff. Because shoot, wait, phase bolt is 2, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I wanted to make sure you didn't have weirdness. Anywho,
Mhm.
we're just gonna 1 and 2 is Lucas, 5 and 6 Arthur. Here's looking at you.
You, Lucas.
It's a slash. Miss, I think. Right?
Yep.
Okay. Punch.
Uh-oh.
That'll do it.
Yeah. It'll hit, but not crit.
We'll need another fort save, though. Wait, let me check if there's immunity afterwards.
Hmm?
Okay, yeah. Yeah, so 14 damage, need a fort save. Just had to make sure it wasn't one of those things where it's like, if you succeed, you are immune for however.
I would like to be immune.
Okay, carry on, you're fine.
Immune!
Alright, so Lazarus, you are up.
Okay.
There's a real good tea party happening in there, buddy.
Yeah.
Of the guests exploded. Something like that.
Are you just trying not to go in the room?
Basically.
Like, I was pretty sure that's what was happening there, but...
Okay.
Lazarus has a fear of being in rooms with people.
No, I have a fear of fucking suspicious shit, and this fucking house is suspicious. I'll telekinetic projectile blue doing, fucking, I don't know, bludgeoning damage again.
Okay, so
Random
roll for
fucking
it.
baguette. Cool.
Okay, so that will miss. Alright. So, Faraday, you are up.
Uh, I'm just gonna go ahead and give Lucas some AC.
Hell yeah.
Maybe then I'm gonna go ahead and make an attack against the doll. I am adding in my +2 because Arthur's on the other side. I will re-roll that because I am
Determined. And was that
I guess
against statue or maid?
the maid.
Okay, so wait. Okay, so 27 will miss.
Got it.
Maid is tankier than I am.
Second attack.
Like 95% of the
Oh,
game
hold on.
is tankier than you are, Lucas.
Yeah, I'm starting to think that
31 will hit.
Paizo doesn't know how to balance their game. 6.
Neither does our
Okay.
DM.
No.
Jokes.
It's
Joking. Only a joke.
So 11 damage.
that's it.
All right, so Lucas, you are up again. Wait, I skipped the stone sister. Sorry. Wait, no, never mind. We're good. We're on track. Lucas, go.
Yeah, I was gonna say you didn't skip anything.
Yep, I realized that immediately.
Stay up.
Okay, that'll crit. So with sneak attack damage. Okay, so Jesus.
It's finally my time.
Anyway, so she's fucking dead.
Now, before I take my next action, I'm going to ask the maid. Tea time?
So
Is she hostile in return? Can I glean that?
her head will jerk towards you with her large smile. You've ruined tea time!
Gonna point to the broken remains of the statue. She did it first! And then attack.
Okay, that'll... Because she's flat-footed you, that'll hit.
Oh, thank Christ.
Okay, and there you go.
It's coming. And I didn't have to
math.
move this round, so we'll chance it. Should not have chanced it.
Okay, so... Okay. Her turn. Lucas, she's going to cast a spell on you. Lazarus, you may make me an Arcana check to recognize the spell.
I can do that.
But Lazarus, do you have counterspell or anything like that? I don't know. It's never come up.
Yeah.
Okay. So with a 31, you will recognize she is about to cast Phantasmal Killer.
Oh.
You are really out to kill Lucas, huh?
To be fair, you have to crit fail twice for it to actually do anything. Well, to do anything
And you
serious.
don't think I can do that?
Probably not.
I did it like last section, didn't I?
Also, that's why I was looking at Lazarus to see, can he counterspell?
Countered.
Do you roll anything
Don't
for it?
even
Is
have
it
to
just...
cast a spell.
No?
I just have to expend the spell slot that I have Phantasmal Killer in.
And you don't even roll anything for it? It just happens?
Yep, it's a reaction.
Freaking blue players.
Level 2 class feat. When a foe casts a spell and you can see its manifestations, you can use your own magic to counter it. You expend a prepared spell to counter the triggering creature's casting of that same spell. Use your spell slot as if I had cast it.
All
You
right.
then attempt to counteract. Nope, I have to still roll for it.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
I was going to say, that seems strong.
I'll give your opponent it. Yeah, it's a little better.
Okay. So a 27 will actually fail to counteract it.
Awesome.
Oof.
So I lose the spell slot.
So, Lucas, I'm gonna need that will save.
Don't fuck up.
Why you gotta make me saves that I'm not good at?
Mm.
Well, I knew that there would be a better reason for that hero point. Don't get worse. Don't get worse. Don't get worse.
It stayed the
It's
same.
the same.
Okay.
Now, is that a
So-
crit
I was
fail?
meant to die. Clearly.
Hold on. If it makes you feel better, that is one above crit fail. So you just
It
take the
doesn't
damage.
make me feel better.
Well, because if it was one lower, you would take damage, and then you
And
do the
die?
save or die. So, anyways, here is that much mental damage.
Yep.
And you are frightened too.
Yep.
And Arthur, T-card jerks around the table, jams itself right here. Need a reflex save.
You got it. Woo.
Okay, you're taking half.
I'm quite limber for a skeleton.
Okay, so 11 fire damage,
Okie dokie.
and it's gonna slam you against the wall, or attempt to.
Gonna pin you against the wall.
Oh, do I make a check?
No, it rolls an attack. What's your AC? It's been a minute.
AC is 26.
Okay, carry on. I missed.
Yay!
So that's going to bring us to Arthur. No, Maid. No. Yeah, Lucas went, then it was Maid's turn, which happened with all that. Okay, cool. We're back on track. Arthur, go. Sorry, I'm
Okay,
going crazy here. We're keeping it together.
No worries. Will phase bolt hit this time?
Nah, just punch it.
I'm gonna punch it. No, I'm not.
I'd be
I'm
surprised if
going
you did.
This is where
I'm
we learn
gonna-
that Arthur is part monk.
He multi-classed
I
into
shall-
monk.
Let's do it. I'm gonna phase bolt. The maid. Come on. Flat-footed. I used a hero point. I'm gonna use another. Okay,
Okay, then I'll hit.
finally.
Rolls minimum.
uh,
No, that's actually pretty good. Came out. Okay, so that puts it
last
there, and
action.
then bam.
we are going to fucking move 30 feet, eh? Okay. Uh-huh. Eh. Okay, we're going there. Blech. But
Maid doesn't
like,
have it, right? Okay, I was pretty sure.
imagine, bro. Oh no.
It's like, oh, you were supposed to take 2 attacks of opportunity. No. Thankfully, attack of opportunity remains pretty fucking rare in this system.
Yeah, only 2 classes get it. Maybe 3.
And I've only seen 1 monster so far in this adventure path have it. Which was right the fuck there.
I think only fighters, barbarians, maybe swashbucklers.
Okay, so I can take Stone Sisters out of initiative because they are rubble. Lazarus, you are up.
Y'all want me to fireball this bitch?
That might be a little overkill.
I mean, she did just try to murder you. Okay, I will Scorching Ray for 2 actions, flinging it at both of the things, but it's only 1 attack. No, it's Scorching Ray. Let me see.
Hmm. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. Okay, no, I have to roll separate attack rolls. Okay. We'll go for cart first because why not? Does a 29 hit?
It will.
Cool. And then for maid, of course it rolls, so it doesn't hit her. And it's going to be how many d6? Cart takes that.
Okay.
I will now have Decroja say hi and boop the maid.
If she just like crits the fucking man, I'm gonna cry.
I mean,
It
it
can
is a
happen.
possibility. Nope.
Nope.
Let's try it again. 16. That number. Oh, almost.
I'm happy that we can see exactly how it almost rolled.
Wouldn't have mattered. That was 3 actions. It would have only 2 actions because she had to move. Never mind. So that would have just been a feels bad.
Okay. So Faraday, you are up.
All right. D20 plus 20. That's probably not going to hit because that's what I rolled the last time. I'll re-roll it. Is it any better?
Uh,
1 better.
it will not hit. If Arthur had still been on the other side, it would have. So
So
2
I
misses.
missed. I'm not going to even do the third one.
Okay, so Lucas, you are up.
Two seconds. Sorry. Alrighty.
I've
Well-
done my waiting. 12 years of it.
Shut the fuck up. We'll try and stab the maid.
Okay, that will miss.
And again.
That'll hit. There it is. Alright, and one more action.
Because I believe in myself
Do you?
and the power of friendship.
Okay. Nope.
I should.
Friendship is not real.
Yeah. That's the thing.
Okay, so. Alright, so here's looking at you, Faraday. Jeez.
I will have to raise my shield so I don't get fucking crit.
And damage for that is that. Okay. And she's
Wait,
going.
10 damage?
Yeah.
Okay. I take 2.
And
Oh.
Lazarus, you see her going to cast a spell. You can make me an Arcana check to identify it if you want. You're not quite sure what it is.
Well, that sucks.
Can you not count a spell if you don't know what it is?
Correct.
Okay. So Faraday, I'm going to need you to make me a will save.
I do believe I have.
And I don't know if it matters, but it is an emotion effect or a mental effect.
How long does frightened last?
I
You go
believe it.
down one every round.
Yeah, so at the end of your turn, you would only be frightened one.
Okay.
You going to get more snacks, buddy?
Baby!
Yeah, I could hear the echo.
Let me see here. Defense. Uh, okay. I don't have any more of the points, so
If it makes you feel better, it was
Just-
not Phantasmal Killer.
well, if it was a death effect, I'd have a thing against that.
Oh, okay. Well, either way, fortunate. So, she is casting Crushing Despair. So, for 1 round, you can't. Sorry, for 1 minute. Wait, I'm reading this stupid. Okay, got it. For 1 minute, you cannot use reactions, and you are slowed 1 as you sob uncontrollably.
Okay.
So he's finally expressing his emotions.
Oh yeah.
Pretty sure it's a weird cry that doesn't really make sense because I don't think I've ever done that.
And, Arthur,
I don't know how.
here comes the T card. So we'll just deal with the slam first. Boppity boopity. Still no. Okay, and I need that reflex save.
Yes, sorry. I was grabbing phone charger. Here I come.
Well, at least the dinner brought it. The cart brought it dinner first.
What?
For slamming him up against the wall. Arthur got dinner first.
I mean, you're not wrong. And I hate that. Mm.
I don't think I have any more hero points.
Cool, here's looking at you.
Yeah, this cart is
Tw-
relentless.
22 fire damage.
Okay.
Alright,
Okay.
so that's all that done. Arthur, you're up.
Yes. Okay. I'm gonna drink a very nice potion.
For a second, I thought you were about to say you're gonna drink a tea. Which would have been a fucking boss move.
Yeah. I don't even know if is this potion even worth it? It's just 1d8. Guess it's better than nothing. Okay.
I mean, that's like half a tea.
Yum 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 yum. Okay. Okay. Oh, let me gain that real quick before I forget. Do I even attack it again? Can I without it attacking? Oh no, yeah, I can. Okay. Would you guys care if I like left the room? Actually, I shouldn't leave the room. I'm gonna move here. And I have 1 action left. Yes. My actions. The consequences of my own actions.
Yeah, we see that a lot in these campaigns.
Yeah, I guess I could do this for 1 action, but I feel like it would be not good.
It's okay,
Um,
Arthur. You're facing the consequences of my actions too.
I'm gonna drink another potion.
Chug the tea.
again.
Chug the tea.
And that's my turn.
All right. So Lazarus, you are up.
What did I do to this tea cart?
Alright. We will have Decrosia do an attack. Actually, we will have Decrosia attempt to grapple. Skills.
And grapple
Cool.
is fort or reflex.
Grapple is against
Fort DC. Okay.
DC.
Yeah. Trip is reflex. Fort is
Yeah.
okay. That will succeed. Yes.
Cool. And then gonna bop. 16 minus 4, but plus 2, so 14. Cool. And then telekinetic projectile at the maid.
31 will hit.
Neat.
All right, and that will bring us to Faraday. Currently, the maid is grappled by Decrosia over there, so she will be flat-footed.
There you go.
Oof.
Jesus fucking Christ. I'm gonna raise shield. That's my turn. Because I can't do it as a reaction right now.
All right. So that's going to bring us to Lucas. You're up.
One sec. I almost forgot to take the frightened down one level. So we will try and take a stab at the maid.
That'll hit.
Another stab. Probably not.
No, that will miss.
And one more time. I believe.
Stop believing. It's not doing you very well. All right. So maid's turn. She's gonna have to try and break out, which is okay. So what is the athletics DC of Decrosia?
28.
Plus 1.
29.
Okay, so we're looking for 10 up. Okay,
I tried.
so
Sadness.
she will escape. She doesn't have reach, so we're just gonna you. Okay, so taking a swing at Faraday. With the shield raise, I don't think that hits you. Right? I think you're saying like 35 with shield raised.
Affiliates.
Okay. So Arthur, you are up.
Oh, the cart didn't
Oh,
try to. Oh, yeah.
thanks for that.
No. Yeah, no problem. Does it perchance have a
Move, slam.
Well, hold on. I guess not.
It's 26 hitting you for once.
Wait. Yeah, it does. It meets.
Woo! First time. Bam.
Well, I am actually kind of glad I did drink those potions.
Okay. I need a reflex save.
Oh yeah.
All right. Half damage.
Oh. Oh, so I don't take the full 23?
No,
was
this
that
is for the
different?
T.
Shit.
You got slammed, and then this is for the T.
Okay.
So 10 damage.
Okay, I'm down.
Oh no.
This fucking relentless cart.
The T card doesn't burn out. Lazarus, you're up.
Well,
Killer bone slaughter.
Is the T cart in range of Decrosia?
That is a good fucking.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. Carry on.
Okay then. Grab the cart? Because why not?
Can you do that? Sure. Fuck it. Oh wait, yeah, totally can. Has athletics for reasons.
Fuck. Yeah.
Reasons.
Does Decrosia have her own set of hero points?
No.
It'd be off mine. Then Decrosia will just attack the cart again. Well, actually attack it now. Fucking, where was that roll?
That'll hit.
Fuck,
Nice.
she could have ate the fucking cart, but no.
All right.
I will telekinetic projectile. The maid. No, I will not.
Okay. Fair to Lance.
Yeah.
Your turn. There was a T cart doing a burnout on fucking Arthur's corpse over there.
Well,
He'll be
I
fine.
can't do anything about it. Is she still grappled?
No.
Okay. All right. Cool. Raise shield. That's on a turn.
All right, Lucas, you're up.
Going to continue my very personal vendetta against this maid. Stab.
That'll meet.
Finally.
Wait.
He has it flat-footed because you're in melee range. So it's
Yes.
30 for you because she's not flat-footed, but as long as someone's attacking her, she is considered flat-footed to him.
As long as somebody is next to her.
Close enough. Okay, so you stab through the maid, and she shatters as the cart goes silent.
Going to pour a cup of tea onto the doll.
I'm gonna do the medicine check on our fallen over skeleton. Assuming combat is over.
For now.
Cool. Bad.
Okay, you deal with that. I'm going to run to the bathroom real quick.
Okay, you're gonna heal a lot here, bud.
So much.
That
Oh,
much.
delicious. I will take
I would also like a band-aid, please.
Are you sure you just don't want more tea?
Band-aid first, then more tea.
Well, you're also going to heal a lot.
fill my water real quick, so I'll be back.
How y'all feeling?
Took 2 damage.
I was sitting at 30 out of 107.
Okay. How you
So-
feeling? Because it would have to be someone else's turn next. Mr. Arthur.
Is filling his water.
All right. Ba-ba-ba. So how about that local sports team?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, sorry about that. No more pauses or anything from me. So, you guys are in the dining room. Let me get rid of that tea cart.
We are currently waiting on a Arthur to come back to see if he needs more healing.
How many of those were for Arthur?
One of those. The other one was for
One of those was for
Mr.
Lucas.
Lucas.
Yeah.
Okay. Actually, give me 2 seconds
I
because
am
I know
aware
how
of
much
it.
health he has.
You do?
I keep track of your stats.
Oh, I hear.
How you feeling, bud?
So, is the 51 for Arthur? Or 56?
56 was for Arthur.
Okay, so he's 12 off from max.
Yes. 22. Because my max is 78.
Oh, God. Matt!
No worries.
Fucking Ajax.
All I'm hearing is saying roll again. So you get the normal heal.
Yay. Wait, is that 23 for me? Oh, is that the roll? That's the roll.
That's for
Check.
the
That's the check.
normal,
Gotcha.
which I think is that button. But there you go.
Thank you
You're
very
12.
much.
And
Yum, yum,
now,
yum,
Mr.
yum, yum.
Lucas, I can do it again for you. You're gonna get a lot.
Alrighty. I only need 26.
Well, fucking have 40.
Can I?
Wait, that was
Oh, I'm gonna-
damage.
Oh,
Why was
that's
that
fine.
damage?
Oopsies.
Yep, you inflict 40 damage.
After
Still pretty.
fuck?
Oh,
That's
Oh.
still damage.
Oh. My
You
bad.
did
Still
it
bad.
twice.
Heal more.
Okay.
So
So yeah, the tea's barely cold.
Lazarus kills Lucas.
Scalpel to the throat. What a way to go.
Detect magic. Oh wait, everything's fucking magical.
The house is magical, actually.
Yeah. I mean, it does point out the highest of magicals.
The house.
You are inside of the source of magic.
Yeah. So, hey guys, house is magical.
No fucking shit.
Yeah. Figured I'd point
I'm
out the
gonna-
obvious.
Gonna look at Lazarus. Are you sure?
I mean, you want to fuck around and find out?
All right. So we're gonna treat this like the last magic house. I'm lighting a torch. I'm going outside.
Okay, make me a will save.
Fucking why?
Damn it, we can't leave
The
that.
house doesn't like that.
The house will remember that.
I don't give a fuck. Where the fuck is it? Oh, there it is. All right, plus 15. I will re-roll it because that's not above 10. There you go. Fuck this house.
Alright, so you walk out and get a slight sense of forgetfulness, but you're able to walk back out.
The
I
house
just know
is
this.
like a hole.
Do I know it? Just try to keep me in there.
You know something just happened. You don't really know what, other than you had like a brief second of forgetfulness where you walked out and kind of forgot what you were going out to do.
That's perfectly
Usual.
normal thing.
Well, I see a pink house and I want to burn it down. So
Technically, it's Robin Blue.
well, I see pink ass walls.
Yeah, I don't know. Paizo
So-
does not follow their own writing.
Yeah, they also don't know where north is.
I would like to ride Decrosia out of the building.
Okay, make me a will save.
Fucking neato. Yeehaw.
Okay, so you'll be able to walk out of the house just fine, and Decrocia's mindless, so moving on.
What's in this room?
That's a good question. 2 seconds. That's that.
Combat
Hmm.
is in that room.
Yeah, no. This is an unremarkable but cozy living room. Everything from the carpentry to the upholstery is high quality, displaying artisanship and wealth.
This bitch is rich.
So just for the meme, I'm gonna take a minute and sit in the chair.
Alright, as you sit down, make me a perception check. Alright, so with a 35, you'll be able to see just a tiny corner of a trapdoor peeking out from under the carpet here.
I would like to open said trapdoor.
Alright, so you can see a tunnel leading out of the house.
A hole.
A tunnel.
Secret
I,
tunnel.
I will make note of it. Can you place a marker there for me, please?
Making the DM work.
Mhm.
I like it.
Well, just in case it comes to a turn-based need to get the fuck out of the house, I will know where the tunnel is.
Stop
Oh, I'm
doing that,
never
you
gonna
cunt.
fucking see that.
Yeah, I realized that.
I don't know if you're trying to make it better or worse.
I don't
Can you
know.
make
I'm
it a
working
color
on
that
it.
stands out against the purple, please?
Nope,
There you go.
not that one.
Ah, that works. Perfect.
What?
There's a door. Okay.
Perfect. How about this room?
This is a kitchen.
Any more food and snacks?
You can look in the pantry, and you can see all sorts of canned goods and dried herbs. You can also see a blue jar in the pantry that contains dust of disappearance.
Cool. I am going to empty out the pantry into our bag of holding.
Okay.
Gonna head upstairs, I guess, then? Because I'm pretty sure that this is a bathroom. It's always first door to the left when you come into the house.
Fuck, that's how my apartment's
I-
arranged.
It's not how mine is.
It's usually a standard that
Well,
was
I
implemented.
figure
in
I'll
the
ask, well,
building.
he's doing all that and everyone else is leaving the house. Arthur, what are you doing?
I will also do the big walkie outie attempt to at least.
Okay,
'Cause,
front door.
Yeah,
Make me a will save.
I will.
All right. So, all of you watch as Arthur walks out the front door and then is immediately turned around and walks back in the front door. Arthur, you kind of feel like you just walked into a room and forgot what you walked into the room for.
Oh, I think I forgot some cat food.
So you are still in the fucking building.
Oh, here. Let's try that again. Whoop.
Okay, make me a save. Oh. Okay, so you walk back into the foyer.
Ooh. Wait. Back inside.
I would like to have Decroja grab him and pull him out.
I forgot something.
No, you
I
didn't.
had to have. I had to. Do I have to fight that? Probably.
Make me an athletics check.
Okay. I'm
Not
very
you,
good.
her.
Oh.
Decroja making athletics.
Yeah, because it doesn't say anything about trying to pull someone out of the house. So we're just gonna go with this.
I think I
Ah.
grabbed
Okay,
him.
so with a 32, she'll be able to pull him out of the house. It almost feels like there's something kind of resisting it, but she'll be able to get him out.
Let me in. Let
And
me in.
Faraday, you see as Lucas goes up the stairs.
Okay. Wait, is he all the way at the top of the stairs yet?
Yes. Basically, that was happening as the whole front door situation was happening.
I will have Decroja also pull the cat out too.
I would
two.
just say it's a fixture. It comes with him.
Okay.
Yay.
Cool. I'm gonna attempt to grapple him with my extending whip.
Okay, so roll for athletics.
Okay. Oh. Hopefully my luck. Oh, there you go.
Jesus. Okay, so Lucas, you're trying to go up the stairs, and then all of a sudden, the Thorn's embrace suddenly wraps around you.
I'm going to
There,
audibly
partner.
mutter the word "fuck" as I'm yanked downstairs.
Bones
Get over
healed.
here!
Let's go.
Fuck, he's become
That's
Scorpion,
bad.
hasn't he?
A little bit.
Kinda, but the effect is more stay over there than come over here.
Oh yeah, because doesn't it just like pin him in place?
Yeah, I think that's what you have.
Right, it's almost like I fucking made this. Just fucking read it.
Yeah. Restrained. So
Okay, so Lucas, you are.
I didn't activate it.
Oh, okay.
I'm not trying to restrain it. I'm just trying to wrap the whip around him. And since I can make it impossibly long, as much as 60 feet, that's what I'm essentially. I'm cheesing the item a little bit.
I mean, if this were
He's
you
not
trying to hurt
restraining
someone, like I'd probably care a lot more. So, Lucas,
I'm tying him up.
yeah. So, Lucas, you have
He's hog tying me.
you basically have a fucking vine with thorns on it wrapped around you. Make me a perception check as you're at the top of the stairs.
That's what I was waiting for. I was actually going to say when it got back to my turn, round, whatever you want to call it. What do I see, hear, or perceive at the top of the stairs?
Okay.
And
So-
clearly the answer is fucking
So
nothing.
you don't see much. All you hear is some giggling coming from this general direction.
Nope. Nope. This is where we burn the house down and we put a bar here.
That's not how that. No one even
That
lives.
is 100% how that works with our party.
Only like 2 people live out here.
That sounds like we're gonna have regulars.
Sounds like a monopoly to me.
We're
Sounds
cornering
like
a
a
market.
failing business to me.
It's going to be locally sourced fruit.
So, at the moment, half the party's
It's actually
outside,
not a bad idea.
and Lucas, you are at the top of the stairs restrained as you're trying to make sure you keep balance so you don't fall down the fucking stairs. So, Faraday and Lucas, let's deal with that situation.
Make him.
I will give a hearty yank.
Just going to look at him and just be like, "Excuse me, sir."
The look of betrayal.
This was
We-
in my dream. We're
Stop.
supposed to come here.
Stop resisting so I don't enjoy it more.
Because then this is gonna get real uncomfortable for both of us.
It's gonna get real comfortable for me real fast.
Well, knowing myself, I'm gonna try to escape.
All right, so acrobatics or athletics? I assume acrobatics.
Yep.
Do a barrel roll.
Motherfucker.
Okay, so it's going.
Yoink.
So is this
Yeah.
like one of those old school vacuums with the retractable cord kind of thing, or
I think if you want to make another athletics check, you could go for it, and if you succeed, you'll just yank them down to 10 feet in front of you.
I mean, you probably catch me at that point.
Oof.
well, apparently I'm not.
You have grappled yourself somehow.
I don't know how that would work, but so we're just playing this weird tug of war on stairs. Go.
It's very safe. Do I get to make another check to try to escape?
Yep, at a lower DC since there's the one. Oh, Jesus Christ.
It.
Not much better.
I fucking hate it.
So can I command my dog to run up the stairs and start biting him in the legs?
Jesus
As well.
Christ.
Do you want me to send Decrosia in to assist?
This is more fun.
Okay.
This is so fucking dumb.
So doggo, run real fast, go up to bite in the leg.
How much movement does your dog have?
So 30. So starting from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. I assume here. I'm not sure where.
Yeah.
So 2
Fuck.
movements. Fur missile, go. So I guess that would, if we're going by turns, that's all it would be able to do. So it wouldn't be able to bite him yet. So let's go
So I
ahead.
get one more chance.
All right, so I'm gonna still yank because I would give him 2 actions. I would still have 2 of my own. So this is my yank.
Why
fucking
are we
yank,
bet
idiot.
against each other?
Please
Ah,
try.
fuck.
Okay, so at a 33, you get yanked down the stairs and take, I think it's half the distance. Let me get back to you on that. It's 5 or 10.
I don't know, but you crit succeed.
Oof.
Yeah,
If that
I
makes
assumed.
a difference.
Wait, really?
Yep, so you're going to take 5 damage.
Yeah.
He do be a rogue. So fort is
Yeah,
not his
it-
thing.
Yeah, no. As the DC was a 23 to beat.
Hell yeah. All we do is win.
This is
So
an experience. So
he's like right there. So
yeah, Lucas, you are prone and wrapped in a vine.
Going
All right,
to look
Lucas.
Fair to Lance directly in the eyes. Why are we doing this?
It's
because
funny.
We need to give up on our dreams and leave this house.
That's a quote. We need to give up on our dreams and leave this house.
The infestation is too great.
I'm genuinely too stunned to actually think of anything to say.
Just kicking and screaming, dragged out of the house.
So I guess this is the point where Lucas gives up on his dreams and leaves the house.
Yay! I crushed another spirit.
Character development.
Man.
So I can't
So what
really ask him
happens?
if he's under the. So the dog is gonna go ahead and bite you by the collar, and we're gonna drag you out of the house.
Okay, so
What
let's
the fuck?
let's do this in order. Fairlance, make me a will save.
Fuck off and your fucking bullshit.
It's just book. I'm sorry.
This is the same garbage that happened at the other house. It's like, oh, you have to make a reflex save to not get pulled 30 feet back. Oh, how far do you move? Fucking 20? Cool. Eh.
Okay, so Fairlance, you are suddenly turned around in the foyer, not really sure what you came in here to do. You guys
Hey,
rolled
hey.
really high the first 2 times, and then all of a sudden,
hey, Fair to Lance, I'm gonna have Decroja pull you out.
let's see
that
how
okay?
that fort DC goes.
I'm asking for permission to just lightly grab him and pull.
Yeah,
Okay,
please.
so
Actually, I think
Just-
it's more just you're fighting against the house at this point, so make the athletics check.
you slut.
Bucket, sure, that'll succeed.
Wait, to fight me?
No, to pull you out of the house, because it's
That
holding
barely
on.
met. Just
It's
barely.
against a different DC.
Apparently, I don't know.
House magic bullshit.
Yeah. I will do this. I will pull out Doggo, who is now pulling Lucas. That's weird.
Let me see what the fuck this thing is, actually. And Lucas was already getting dragged out.
So, the check again to pull dog. Then again, it would be
I'll just
Yeah,
say
I mean-
with some time you'll be able to pull it off,
okay.
because we're close to end anyways. So you're trying to burn down the house?
Yes.
Alright, so how are you going about this? Are you like tossing a torch in there, or?
Yes, I'm starting with the pretty flowers first because I don't want color in my life. Burning it.
Okay.
Any magic items that were in there will be in the ashes, unharmed.
So,
Exactly.
the flowers will catch, but as they kind of meet the house, it seems to resist the flames.
All right, I'm gonna pee on it. Fuck this house.
Certain
It's
down
not.
beyond house.
It's not. It's fire resistant. Cool. It's not pee resistant. Get fucked.
This is accurate.
So, you're outside the house, just looking at a house with burnt bushes.
Yep. Sure do. My next option would be the long con, where we dig underneath of it and collapse it in on itself.
Works
There
for
is
me.
already a tunnel under there.
There's a tunnel?
Yeah.
Oh.
Everybody left.
Yeah,
Nobody asked.
you didn't say anything.
You had left!
Yeah, we are like 20 feet away from where you were walking by us. At most.
And as soon as, right after I found it and went up the stairs to check for any other things, I got yoinked!
Yeah,
I thought you were under
Oh,
a spell.
he's not wrong.
I just want loot!
Why?
Because he's a greedy
Money!
bitch.
Mm.
I've got a business to run.
Also, you guys didn't even find Corinza. You just kind of came here, had some trouble in the dining room, and went, nope.
Yeah. Because everything about this house screams no.
So basically, at the moment, you are no closer to finding Tavia than you were before you got here.
Yay!
The
Do we
quest
level?
marker leads inside the house, guys.
Can
You
I
still have to
dispel
go?
magic the house?
You may certainly try.
If I get a fucking nat 20. Oh.
Let me go see what the fuck Dispel Magic does so I can figure out what the DC for this is.
Damn it. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Well, for now, we can leave off with you guys trying to decide if you're going back in the house or not, as we are close to the time we need to stop anyways. So,
Board. Night.
yep, so,
Audio.
no
Do we
level,
level? Oh.
soon. I apologize.
Yeah, maybe if we did a thing in the house, we might have gotten one.
Well, we
did
still probably
plenty of
would have...
things.
I was gonna say we still probably would have had to leave off at some point in the house anyways, but
Eh.
there was only like one more thing in the house anyways.
I know, it was giggling.
The giggles. Anywho, so let's raid out and call this a job well done.
Yes.
Are the usual fuckers on? Ooh, okay.
And always remember tea time.
Heck yeah.
Don't be late for tea. So, we're
Don't
gonna
be
raid the
talking
worst heroes
crazy
again.
dog.
They're playing Divinity right now, so that's fun.
Hell yeah.
Exactly.
House.
I'm gonna go into the stream first real quick to make sure I can actually see what's happening when we raid.
How dare.